Yes.
I'm gonna do a quick throwback. I know y'all gonna get excited. I love you. Y'all give it up for DS one more time. 83. Ooh. I'm still an 80s baby. What are you talking about?
Oh, we were born before that. We were 80s children.
Sucks for you. Moving on.
We was already here and playing around.
Yeah, they had plastic on the seats.
Moving along. Can I get into this piece?
Don't sit on my couch.
Alright, so I'm gonna do this throwback because it's like, oh, there we go. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
I'm gonna ask you.
Throwback moment.
I'm gonna give back. I'm gonna give the CD away. What is Shaun Moore-Bey's favorite poem to perform of all time?
I love
That's all right at first.
I walk by.
No.
I love the ladies.
I do love the ladies, but no. That's in fact one of my least favorite poems to perform. I think she might know.
The marriage poem?
Yes! That's my Dominique. Y'all give it up for Dominique. Look at your prize. Yeah. It's called The Greatest Vision. It is by far my greatest. You can still donate the money. But it's by far my greatest poem to perform.
Let's go.
Because you don't hear much about marriage anymore. You know what I'm saying? The bond of man and woman, you just don't hear these things anymore. So it's very important to write this. And it was inspired by a young brother that I was incarcerated with. That he got out, he found a young sister, and they got married. And they still married to this day with 2 beautiful children. It's a beautiful thing, very rare. So I'm going to just do this piece a cappella because I just really enjoy doing it. It's called The Greatest Vision. As I always say, shimmy smile, I might be thinking about 4 or 5 women, who knows? I'm just keeping it real.
Wow.
And I'm honest.
Shaun. Wait till you get home.
What you gonna do? What?
You know I can't.
She still calls you Shaun.
Everybody wasn't here for that.
Oh, I'm sorry. My bad. I'm sorry. For those of y'all that weren't here,
It went down.
it went.
Can I get to the poem?
Oh,
Yes.
my bad.
Don't let us stop you.
It's all good. Smack's still on. I see you and I being obligated with others called being married. You and I. Standing upon love as I place a single ever ending kiss to all seven chakras like a night of flame of the spiritual kind, and I'm more than kind, like your mind I am. Absolutely captivated, mesmerized, enamored by your thought process than you and I. I manifested the stimulating conversations that took place all day and all night about everything. From my favorite Dead President Jay Dilla songs to what we can do to help our people understand the importance of nationality, to when we both began to write poetry, to have the vast intellect of the doggone and slept on, to Rastafari. That's the level when you say I and I. We discuss the emotional issues of your heart that make you cry. As I need before I be the cause of even one of your tears, I would rather die. And as we converse, your energy helped me feel so alive. Glad to hear you now. I realize I want your vibrations near to me as they can be forever, and that's no lie. Furthermore, I cannot deny that you are fly. So it made me step my game up so I could be just as high. Past the clouds to the original homeland of a bloodline. For you and only you I will provide whatever you want and need out of me. And I will do more than just try. Because that ain't good enough. Thus I manfully strive. To treat you as special as you are, deep within my inside, and glad I am that you have given me the honor of being one of the very few and the last man to be inside of your most beautiful area. Even blind, I will always be able to find my love, finding comfort in, and afterwards I confide in you with the secrets of my life. Holding each other with each other, knowing everything will be just fine. Scratch that. It will be amazingly amazing. It will be the supreme bomb diggity. It will be the absolute unrivaled best time that two people have ever spent absorbing light of each other while they equally shine. Bright like every child of the ghetto that sees you and I. As an example of what a husband and wife should not act would be like. You are my wife. You are my wife, my best friend, my coach, my biggest fan, my chicest when I cannot see. You are my sight. Thus, you are my guide. You are the mother of my children who brings me such a peace and delight. You are my wife. And I feel like I've known you before, because even in this physical body, it's been one much longer than what is measured by time. Yes, you are my wife. And I will proudly proclaim it to the world, and I will fight for your honor and your dignity through a legion of fools, because it is only right for a husband and a man and a warrior to do so, and why wouldn't I if I was wise? Yes, you are my wife. You are my wife, you are my wife, and that above all else makes me smile. And I smile. Though none of this yet to happen in my life. But I know soon we'll find each other. For light energy attracts like energy. And I just know soon we'll find each other again. My wife. Thank you. I am still looking. I'm single. My number is. No, I'm just playing. Like, you ain't playing. Like, anyways. So with that being said, I'm gonna get into this last piece, and I gotta vanilla it because, like, dang, I said it again. I gotta.
You got lip sync.
Pretty much. And I want y'all like to get hype on this. It's a real cool track. My mom loves it. Mom she endorses it. It's good with me.
We gotta do a Paul Abdul.
Detroit. It is such a place of paradoxical energy. On one hand, you know, you see such a dismal existence of blocks and blocks of burned down buildings. And when if you ride the bus, you see people with that seemingly as lost hope and poverty, and where they building up casinos yet they closing schools. Something's wrong with that picture. But on the contrary, the art community that I've been blessed to be a part of, there is so much beauty in the city that if you don't get introduced to it, you would never know. Whether it be through the poetry community, the open mic community, little visual arts, Draper who just walked in looking like he's doing security and stuff. That's my man's in him. But yeah, I put you on blast. It is such a beautiful duality within the city, but just like all of us. And I've met some of the most amazing women in my life in these last 2.5 years in the city. Incredibly amazing women. And just great sisters. So I wrote a piece about, like, it's not people I've dated. Sure. Let me make that clear. Yes, I'm sure. Because somebody was like, is these other people? I'm like, no. It's just amazing women. Just women in general. A couple of them. But just in general, it's just people that I tried to say that to my bro. Just really great people that have inspired me to really be better artistically, business-wise, and just be about my business. So I'm going to try to do this piece, and, you know, I should have some fly girls up here, but it's all good. I'm just going to do this piece. And get into this. Y'all all right?
Yep, we here.
That's what's up. So before we do this piece, because this is my last piece, remember, I got the CDs out there for those who came in super late. All my proceeds are going to help underprivileged children in Uganda. I've been blessed to connect with somebody over there who invited me to come to their open mic in the fall time. And I want to show them the best parts of our people here. You know what I'm saying? Because a lot of times all they know is what's on BET and MTV. It's not always the best, you know, representation. So with that being said, there'll be more information to come. All y'all are pretty much my Facebook friends. If not, please become my Facebook friends so you'll get more information about it. If, you know, want to connect through a pen pal or, you know, a few people over there, whatever. I think that was pretty much the most of the stuff I got some open Vaseline that that I was playing. Your mouth get dry up here, man. Y'all think I'm playing.
Got the whole jar.
This economy is better priced.
No more energy drinks.
I'm trying. With that being said, I think I covered pretty much everything. If not, I'm not going anywhere. As soon as I pretty much get done with this last piece, you know, he's gonna play some good music. We're gonna rock on, you know, get a little two-step on, whatever, have a little fun, talk politics, all that good stuff. It is a party, and all that good stuff. And so I'm gonna try to do this piece.
Do it.
And so, okay, right. Thank you. All right, so.
Mom.
Thank y'all.
Would you like to do the honors, Mom?
I wanted to write something in honor of my city, Detroit, when it dawned on me it's not necessarily the city in itself that I love.
Yeah.
It's not the bricks in the street and the mortar, but it's the people within it that make the city. And specifically the women, I cannot lie. So I wrote this piece in honor of all the spectacular women I've met over the last 3 years in Detroit. So this is for y'all. I know y'all gonna smile on this one. Cause you know I love the sisters.
It's true!
Yeah. This for you. the sweetest activist I know. None like honeycomb. Make a talented and about her business. Say Shimone in one single roll. Son of an assassin, yeah, beautiful. Take your pick. Indeed, peace. Avi, joy, the essence, Dominique. Staying naturally fly. Like SB and Jen, they started a movement filled with love, fight, and art. The great Sabrina Nelson. All about encouraging you. Cause made a future just like Yolanda, Adora, Brahenda, Elizabeth Whitaker. Grande chord a song with intellect and so sweet. Capturing the moments through pictures, ratio and times name. Entrepreneur like Crayola, Kendra, and Andy. Superstanding, cultivating feminine energy. Always supporting me, Raina, Sophia, repping at CT. Thinking about beautiful souls like Donnie, Dorothy, Tallies, and Patrice. A million positive hustles, crowning her royalties. My love for Detroit Lady started with Erica and Shereen. If I forgot your name, I'm sorry. I said that at the beginning of the song and the end. Okay, here we go with the chorus. Go, Detroit ladies, I said go, African lady. Go, Detroit ladies, I said go, African lady. Go, Detroit ladies, I said go, African lady. And she added queens of the DET. I said go, Detroit ladies, I said go, African lady. Go, Detroit ladies, I said go, African lady. Go, Detroit ladies, I said go, African lady. And she added queens of the Motor City. Mentally found like Demisha with a voice like Shatan. Basking in fashion just like phenomenal woman. Rocking a guitar, Lexi, Freaky, Stony, Odie, Blue, Zanaya, mesmerize me when she get those hips to move. Full of knowledge and help, Tyrion, Roxanne, and Brenda too. No coolness and still got the best freckles, and it's true. And never forgetting my beautiful gorilla mama's right. In the doubt, Montia, Wednesday, Nino, the goddess, Mariama, Lexi, Poetic, Bree, Trey, Marcel, Shay, Black Maria, Angie, Brandy, Coretta, Pheromone, and Kevin's mama. My sisters that live by the state, but say Rita, Ayana, Crystal, Nikita, and Shavia. All love, then we grounded your energy like the Vita, Keisha, and JB who overcome adversity. Lauren, Chanel, Livia, Shamir, Peacemakers, Sasha speaks, all the beautiful ladies, the ladies up in the deep.
That's dope.
Once again, I'm sorry if I forgot your name. We're gonna go with the chorus again. Here we go.
Go, Detroit ladies, I said go, African lady. Go, Detroit ladies, I said go, African lady. Go, Detroit ladies, I said go, African lady. And she added queens of the DET. I said go, Detroit ladies, I said go, African lady. Go, Detroit ladies, I said go, African lady. Go, Detroit ladies, I said go, African lady. And she added queens of the Motor City. Lady in your jeans, I know there's something so special. And I'm not talking about your past, though your hips are incredible. I'm talking about that African woman, that's rich with heritage. Yoruba, Moan, Zulu, Nubian, Rastafarian. It's no mystery why everybody want to be you. They know your sin is divinity, so they wanna smell the truth. And so do I, cause my chaos are wide open, fixed on your natural hair and your skin that is so strong. Matching every shade of the mahogany tree of life. So with branches of culture that's rooted in the life. I'll say with a smile, you the best, hands down. So rock the world's one way with your check. You're the best to ever do it, so I bow at your majesty. Royalty, so beauty, incredibly, yes indeed. There's only one thing left to say, truthfully. Give you the highest honors, African lady. Y'all gotta get up and dance to this one. Come on. Go, Detroit ladies, I said go, African lady. Go, Detroit ladies, I said go, African lady. I miss your name, I'm sorry. Too many names on this. I couldn't get them all. I said go, Detroit ladies, I said go, African lady. Go, Detroit ladies, I said go, African lady. Go, Detroit ladies, I said go, African lady. And she had a queens of the Motor City. I said go, Detroit ladies, I said go, African lady. Go, Detroit ladies, I said go, African lady. Go, Detroit ladies, I said go, African lady. And she had the queens of the DET. I I said go. Detroit ladies, I said go. African lady, go. Detroit lady, I said go. African lady, go. Detroit lady, I said go. African lady, and she added queens of the Motor City. Go. Detroit ladies, I said go. African lady, go. Detroit ladies, I said go. African lady, go. Detroit ladies, I said go. African lady, and she added queens of the